Groups in Illustrator means collection of objects that are bind together. When you work with complex shapes in Illustrator, you will find easier to work if you group objects. Grouping allows you to move, scale, rotate, and even change many properties to affect multiple objects that are part of a group at the same time. Let me show you an example. I have drawn some shapes here which are part of a human stick figure. Notice the stick figure is made up of basic shape like rounded rectangle and circle, and the legs and hand are made up of two separate rounded rectangle. Now, if I want to move the hand, I have to select both the rounded rectangle and then move. So in such case, when two or more shapes combines to create one final shape, I can group them together. Then if I want to move the shape, I can move both of them together. So let's group this arm. Select both the arm using the selection tool. You need to press Shift key to select both of them and right click and choose group. Or you can alternatively press Command plus G on your keyboard to group them. Now notice when I select this arm, I am selecting both of them. Now if I move them, both will move. I can even change the color of this arm if I like. If you want to ungroup the object, i.e. to make them individual again, you can right click on the group and select ungroup. Now let's learn about the group selection tool. I now know that these two arms are in a group, and let's say I want to change the color of this lower arm only. So if I try to select this using my normal selection tool, which you can access by pressing V on your keyboard, I will be selecting the entire group. But if I double click on this group, I will enter into what is called a isolation mode. I now can select individual part of the group and work with them. But there is an easy way to do this. Use the group selection tool. Now choose the group selection tool and now click on the part of the group that you want to select. Now you can select any part of the group as if they are individual shapes. Now let's group the rest of the shape together and arrange them to make the stick figure. So to sum up, the group selection tool allows you to work with object and shape that are part of a group, and group is a collection of shapes or object.